realised pretty quickly this wasn't going to be the job I'd signed up for. I'd say it was less press secretary and more caregiver.
We're going to build a wall and we're going to make the Mesopotamians pay for it.
Looking back, he was basically just a narcissist. All he ever wanted was the adulation.
I love the LGBT people. No president of Judea has ever done more for the queers than me.
Did we use Mary and Joseph for our own benefit? Yes, we probably did. Do I regret it? No. Something had to be done.
Fake news. Build a wall. Messiah. I am the Messiah. It's time to make Judea great again.
And coming up.
Is my show on yet? They told me I'd be on. Alaska?
Hi!
When am I going to be on TV?
Okay, let me look that up for you.
Alaska, stop. You can watch TV in a bit, sir. I'd like your attention on some of these policy issues.
Who are you?
I'm Quentin, sir, your new press secretary. We met yesterday, remember?
No, you can't catch me out like that. Kellyanne is my press secretary. I know that. I have a great memory for these things. Possibly the greatest memory of any president of Judea there's ever been. Kellyanne? Kellyanne?
We went over this yesterday, sir. Kellyanne's not here anymore. She took your advice about the bleach and, well, let's just say it didn't end well. You've got me looking after you now.
Oh, she took the bleach? So she's doing great? She's cured from the corona locust?
Yes, sir. She's doing grand. She'll be out of intensive care soon, I'm sure. Now, about these policies... No, sir. Sir, stop with the TV. Okay, put the remote down. Okay, sorry, just give me the remote. Okay, just give me... No, just give me the remote. Okay, sir, can you stop? Can you stop, please? Okay, I've got the latest election polling data.
The election? Tell me, Kellyanne.
It's Quentin, sir.
That's what I said. Tell me, Kellyanne, did I win already?
No, you're actually quite behind, I'm afraid.
Behind? Fake polls. I'm gonna have to do something about that.
Well, that's the thing, sir. We need you to sign these policies so we can get the message out. Take unemployment, for example. It's at an all-time high after the corona locust plague.
Employment? No problem. We're gonna bring back all the jobs. Well, not for the Nubians. They're a little too dark to do the jobs. But we're going to bring back all the jobs for all the Judeans. That's a policy. It's a beautiful policy.
Got it. Now, if anyone asks how we're going to bring back the jobs...
They're all going to come back. It'll be like a miracle. We're going to build a big, beautiful wall around Judea, which we're going to make the Mesopotamians pay for, by the way. And that'll keep the corona locusts out. And the Nubians too, I guess. And then there'll be jobs for all the Judeans.
It's truly an honour to work for such an inspirational leader. Sure, some of his policies might seem a little bit unconventional, but that's actually because he's a genius.
Now don't get me wrong. I love the locusts. I have no problem with the locusts. They're beautiful. They don't do any harm. They just tickle you. But we don't want them here. Of course, some people, they eat. But mostly, they just tickle you.
A genius. That's an incredible policy, President Herod. Inspirational.
Listen to that roar. How many viewers did I get?
Millions, sir. Literally millions. They really do love you.
And I love their votes.
But, sir, the unemployment...
Don't you worry about that, Kellyanne. Once the new social media ads start running, that'll take care of it. It's all the Egyptians' fault, you see.
The Egyptians, sir?
Or the Syrians or the Lebanese. It doesn't matter. Who cares? As long as it keeps the people angry.
But do you think people will believe that, sir?
Why not? Let me tell you something, Kellyanne.
It's Quentin, sir.
Whatever. The people of Judea are complete morons. They believe whatever I tell them to believe.
I don't really...
You run along now. I have a call to make.
Yes, sir.
Vladimir? Yeah. I'm gonna need your help again. Yeah. Can you believe I have to have another election already?
Do something.
We are doing something. We are out having drinks, making eye contact with sexy people. I have such a thing for Arimatheans.
No, I mean actually do something. Let's go out. I'm bored of sitting here getting drunk every night.
In downtown Nazareth? Darling, this year has been hard enough. I don't fancy rounding it off by becoming the victim of a hate crime.
Oh, you'll never happy now. We've just spent 4 months stuck at home thanks to the corona locust plague. At least we can go out for a drink now. Relax and enjoy yourself.
Are you two going to the crucifixion tomorrow?
Ooh, are we having one? Anyone we know?
Well, I can think of a few people I'd like to see strung up there. The people haven't finally come to their senses and decided to lynch the orange dictator, have they?
Nah, just some barbarian.
I am so over crucifixions, though. Once you've seen one, you've seen them all. Besides, I've got plans for the evening.
Ooh, tell us more.
Well, let's just say the barbarian isn't the only one who's gonna get nailed by a bunch of Romans tomorrow.
I don't know how you get so much action, Baz. My sex life is drier than the Dead Sea.
Oh, babes, it's just a phase.
Puberty is a phase, Cassie. 15 years of rejection is a lifestyle. I've never had much luck with relationships. I've been ghosted more times than Yvette Fielding.
Well, who needs sex when you've got good friends to get wasted with?
I'll drink to that.
Oh, don't worry, guys. I definitely haven't got the corona locust plague.
How can you be so sure?
Darling, I've been so many times to the club clinic over the past 15 years. My bloodstream is about 70% antibiotics by now.
Who was that?
Hope you don't mind. I invited my friend Mary to join us this evening.
Do you know a Mary?
You know lots of Marys. Merry Christmas, Ding Dong Merrily on High.
Of course you know Mary. We went to school together. We were all in the same reed weaving class.
Oh, the Virgin Mary.
Oi, that's rude.
Is it? Oh, I'm sorry. I thought it was her name.
No, Baz, that's not her name. That's what the straight bullies at school called her when she said she wasn't interested in men.
Oh, I see. She's very pretty. Are you and her...
Well, I wouldn't mind giving her a divine intervention, but no. As far as I'm aware, she's bi. And anyway, she's getting married to a guy.
Lesbians.
Evening all.
Hi Mary, is that a new dress?
Yeah, do you like it? You don't think it makes my bum look fat, do you?
Not at all.
Babe, you look fantastic.
If anything, it's really slimming. She looked massive.
So, how's things?
Not bad at all. Work's picked up again and I have started back to my evening classes.
Oh, what are you studying?
Sitting girls in hieroglyphics.
Oh.
Also, I'm pregnant.
What? So, you and Joseph?
No, don't get me wrong. I do love him. You know, he's totally devoted to me. Just I'm not sure if I'm really into guns as much as I'm into women, Elliot. There's something wrong with him. I can't tell him on. It's not that I haven't tried to spice things up in the bedroom. I asked him once to choke me and he just froze. He said, I didn't know you were into cute stuff. And I said, I'm not. I'm just so bored I want you to kill me.
So, when are you due?
End of December.
Ah, Christmas. Yay. Christmas is my favourite time of the year.
'Cause Love Island is on.
Watch out, Buzz. Here comes Gabe.
Woohoo! Hi, ladies!
Oi, you. Stay back 2 meters.
Oh, are we still socially distanced here?
No. I just don't want you anywhere near me.
Nice to see you too, Buzz. And, oh, wearing clothes. I didn't almost recognize you.
Give over, you two. Come and join us, Gabe.
Gabe, do you know Mary? No, I don't think I had the pleasure.
Mary from Mariku.
Nice to meet you, Mary. I am the Archangel Gabriel H, but you can call me Gabe.
Oh, so you're that gay bitch I have heard so much about. Nice to meet you finally.
Likewise, darling.
How's work, Gabe?
Oh, it's so stressful. The other day I was
What? You're an angel. How stressful can that be? Basically, you're just going around giving generic advice. That is completely common sense and everyone thinks you're a genius. Essentially, you're Taylor Swift with wings.
Not everyone can work in the glamorous world of entertainment, Buzz.
What is it you do, Buzz?
Oh, me? I work for Channel 8. Yeah, I know. I'm sorry.
Oh my god, working for that horrible, horrible man must be very challenging.
Well, beggars can be choosers. And besides, it's fine. I've never met him in person, and the job isn't exactly demanding.
You know who has a stressful job? Those poor people who run up and down the tubes putting up the posters. Now that's a tough job.
Actually, I was just thinking.
No, my God, it's Herod. What's that orange muppet done now?
You're not going to believe this.
What happened?
He's just announced a new policy. He's banned all polling organisations.
God.
Right. I've had enough of that douche. Our freedom and our way of life are under attack. Something has to be done.
Yes. We need to do something. Let's
We
think.
need to
Yeah.
do something. Yes, but
Oh, I know. My friend Crispin is good at Photoshop. We could make a fake video of Herod having sex with a donkey, and you could get it shown on Channel 8 News, Buzz.
His supporters wouldn't care. They would probably love it.
yeah, don't you remember? He grabbed that donkey by the last Christmas. We dedicated a whole new special to it. And it only made it more popular.
Well, I think we should mobilise the entire queer community to rise up against him. We could have a peace and love gathering.
We could do it in the park on Saturday.
Yes, and I could go around all the cocktail bars and tell everyone about it.
And I could drum up some interest by visiting all the local public toilets. Again.
Oh, wake up to yourselves, you lot. Peaceful protests don't achieve anything. Leave this to me. My mate Jez was telling me about this website where they have instructions for making Semtex.
Oh, calm down, Gianni Jane. Nobody's making Semtex here.
We could push him off the roof and say he died of natural causes. Gravity is natural.
Look, we don't want to lower ourselves to dirty tactics, do we? That would make us as bad as him. With truth and righteousness, how can we fail?
Give over, Michelle Obama. That's the problem with our community. We always believe in doing the right thing instead of doing what needs to be done.
Well, the election isn't far off, is it? We can vote him out.
Oh, Mary. You don't seriously believe that cretin is going to lie himself to be voted out of the election, do you?
Huh?
Why do you think he banned the pollsters? He'll do whatever it takes to stay in power. He'll change the rules to suit himself and then go on TV and social media to justify his actions. And it's people like the guy I work for who enable it by helping him in manipulating the public.
Baz is right. We need to bring down the entire system. We need a miracle.
We need a figurehead. Someone to inspire the whole of Judea to raise against the tyrant.
We need some sort of messiah.
Wait! Do you spell semtex with a C or an S?
We are not making Semtex, Mel. But I have an idea.
Pappardelle al cinguale.
Spag ball. Nice, babe.
So what do you want to watch on telly tonight? Drag Race? Queer Eye?
I want to watch a football. It's Judea against Palestine in the Middle East Cup tonight.
Oh, do we have to?
What's his name will be playing?
Ooh, Siliano Ronaldo. Maybe I'll give it a look then.
Babe, this knife is dirty.
Oh, sorry. Let me get you another one. I didn't have time to do the dishes today.
I honestly don't understand why you and Ron get up to here all day long while I'm out at work. Ron had me staying with us at the beginning of the Corona lockdown. Not that I was even consulted when he decided to move in. I just came home from work one day and I found the two of them sitting on the couch after the wrestling practice. Which, by the way, I didn't even know Joseph was into it. And out of nowhere, Joseph is like, "This is Ron, my cousin, and he will be staying with us for a while." But did I ever complain? No.
She threatened to cut off his penis if he ever touched her. And he's not my cousin. He's a family friend. Oh, well, you don't have to worry about Ron anymore. He's gone.
His what?
Gone. Said he got a freelance job as a shepherd somewhere in Galilee.
Oh. Listen, Joe. It's been ages since we, so I thought maybe we could have a merry night in.
Oh, I think I'm getting one of my migraines.
Who on earth could that be, especially this time of night?
Evening, folks. I hope you don't mind us just walking in. The door was unlocked. Not very securely anyway. You should really consider deadbolts,
Oh, excuse me, who do you think you are?
I am the Archangel Gabriel H. But you can call me Gabe. And this is my boss, God.
And what about the other two?
Haven't you ever heard of the Holy Trinity?
Oh, okay. And which one of you is Beyonce?
Bless. Look, Joe, we haven't got all night. We are here to tell you that Mary is pregnant. Congratulations.
What? Oh my God! Oh, sorry, Your Holiness. I mean, this is amazing. I've always wanted to be a dad. And I know exactly how I'm going to decorate the nursery.
Oh, yes. Let's go shopping together.
Apparently, eggshell is the on-trend colour for nurseries this year. Oh, and Laura Ashley has this divine wallpaper with little ducks on it.
Also, you are not the father.
What? I know. I thought the same when I first heard. But eggshell is all the rage.
No, what's he mean I'm not the father?
Well, it's God's child, you see.
God's child?
Well, we are all God's children, technically.
Look, I needed a woman to give birth to the chosen one, the Messiah, the one to free the people of Judea from the evil Herod.
She needed to be a virgin. And you know how Nazareth's like. It would be easier to find a virgin in a chariot sauna.
Mary, is this true? You and God?
You, of course not.
Look, no, I'm not having this. What about my reputation? What if this news got out?
Well, that's kind of the point, Joe. Everyone is going to be talking about it. Forever.
Oh, Jesus.
Jesus. I quite like the sound of that.
Look, Joe, I am in a generous mood today.
I.e., he's drunk.
So, let me give you some advice. We can do this the easy way or the hard way. This is God, and God can do anything. He could get you pregnant if you prefer.
Look, we've drawn up a contract. It's pretty decent. Why don't you have a read? It's going to be a boy. A strong lad to help you in the workshop. We'll make him good at woodwork. And that'll come in handy later.
I mean, I can't... Who in the hell's going to believe this?
Oh, trust me, love. People will believe anything. Okay, let's do this. Cassie, I want you on social media. TikTok, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. Let's create a social media frenzy. Baz, get working those press contacts.
It's going to be the story of the millennium. Once in a lifetime event. Tell everyone.
Make Judea free and democratic again.
Hashtag the Messiah is coming. Hashtag depose the dictator.
Hey, we're going to have to book an amazing venue for the birds.
Where did Harry and Meghan have their sprog?
We should book Jezebel's Club. They do the best cocktails.
Oh yeah, I always wanted to try a Singapore sling. No, not Bethnal Green. Bethlehem. No, I don't know which tube line it is on.
I'm shattered. Right, Cass, how did we do? How many followers do we have?
About 6.
6?
Well, 5 really, if you don't include my alt accounts.
It's okay. It's early days. Keep at it. Baz, how many camera crews can your TV station send over to cover it?
What?
Camera crews from the TV station, where you work?
Oh, babe, don't ask me. You do know I just answered the phones, right?
Oh, but you must be able to, pull some strings.
He's good at pulling things.
We need ideas, queers.
What you need, darlings, is a celebrity endorsement. Someone fabulous and mega famous.
Gabe, have you been there the whole time?
Yes, darling. I am on 46 different Zoom calls simultaneously and I am live streaming to Insta.
Oh, for fuck.
Jealousy is an illness, Baz. Anyway, like I said, you need some star power.
You're right. Who are you thinking?
Maybe Mariah? Britney?
Amazing, yes. And you know these people?
Absolutely. I've done 2 meet and greets with Britney, and last year, Mariah liked one of my tweets.
Hold on. We don't actually need to have one of those celebrities involved, do we?
We don't?
No. We just need people to think there is a celebrity involved.
What?
No, he's right. I mean, it worked for Bob Geldof, didn't it?
Who?
Oh, never mind. Look, what we got to do is tell everyone that we got a massive celebrity signed up, name to be revealed soon, and they got to follow our socials to find out who it is.
Exactly. Then, when everyone's talking about the event, we just name whichever celebrity we want. When they find out that we're trying to overthrow a dictator, they'll feel obliged to get involved to avoid the negative press of pulling out of the event.
I don't know. Sounds risky. They could sue us for everything we've got.
Darling, look around. I don't think Brittany or Mariah are going to want a 12-inch sex toy, a quarter bottle of gin, or an Oyster card with 26p on it.
Okay, let's do it. Our slogan can be, follow the celebrity, find the Messiah.
No, darlings, it needs to be snappier. How about follow the star?
Hashtag follow the star!
Oh, I'm so excited. When people realise the Messiah's coming, everything's going to change.
Wait, I don't get it. How is the arrival of the new Messiah going to get rid of Herod, exactly?
Well, the people will see the light. They'll rise up and overthrow the dictator. And then we can have a citizens' assembly where Judeans from every walk of life, straight, gay, cis, trans, will come together and make decisions by consensus. All wars and conflicts will end. Climate change will reverse itself. And Zac Efron will open an OnlyFans account and give me a free lifetime pass.
But Herod's just not going to say, alright, I'm going to see myself out, is he?
You're right. We need to play him at his own game. We need some dirt on him.
Well, you know he's coming tomorrow to the TV station where I work to deliver his big pre-election interview.
You could seduce him and Cassie could film it.
Ew. No, I was told it's only essential stuff in the building. But I know the interviewer.
When you say no, is this the same way Gabe knows Mariah and Brittany?
No. I know him very well. He took me to the filing cupboard at last year's Christmas party. And let's say I've never met a man with a tattoo of Lauren Kelly in such an intimate place.
Do you think we can get some dirt on Herod so that when our friend asks, he's squirming on live TV?
I have just the thing.
This is my latest executive order. All citizens need to return to their place of birth to vote in the election. It's a beautiful order. Look, I signed it myself. Then I thought it looked a little dull, so I drew a picture of a house and a rainbow.
And why have you made this change to the election rules, President Herod? It's been suggested that this is just a tactic to suppress voting among the poorest communities. Obviously, if someone can't travel, then they can't vote.
No, not at all. I love the poor. The poor love me. I've done more for the poor than any other president that's ever been.
What evidence do you have to support that statement?
Evidence? Oh, well, I don't know. You tell me. All I know is a lot of people are saying it. A lot of people. Hey, Kellyanne, what do we have here? Okay, so here we have some poor people standing on some hills. They're really far away, so you can't see them, but they're really happy. And here we have some different lengths of countertop. that Melania is choosing for the kitchen at the presidential palace. I'm not sure what that has to do with anything.
Although he's a great, inspirational leader, I realised pretty quickly some things weren't a strong point, like numbers, for example, or words, or pictures.
What about the people that weren't born in this country, sir?
Oh, you mean the immigrants? I think...
No, don't think, sir. We've spoken about this, remember?
I love them. I love the immigrants. We need them to build all these walls that we're planning. And you know they work really hard, especially if you whip them.
So, you didn't change the election rules to stop them from voting?
Absolutely not. Never happened.
But we have this footage of you from Channel 8 News saying exactly that.
We're going to change the rules so the immigrants can't vote. And if they leave, we won't let them back in again. Judea for the Judeans. Make Judea great again. And all of that. Never said it.
But sir, the tape.
Fake news. It's such a disgraceful question. You know, you're a terrible TV reporter. Gee, I hope nothing happens to you when you're out for a run in the morning with your spaniel. Alfie. Relax. I'm kidding.
Anyway, moving on then. As a minor item trending on social media, something about a new Messiah, the King of the Jews.
King of the Jews? That's me.
No, so they're talking about a baby.
Can't wait to meet him. Can't wait to meet him. If anybody has any information about this baby, bring it to me so that I can pay him a visit. To kill him.
To worship.
Right.
Him. To worship him.
To worship him. Not to kill him. Never gonna happen. I want you to kill the little son of a bitch.
Kill him, sir? He doesn't actually mean kill him, of course. He just has a colourful way of talking. He probably means kill him with kindness or something.
Read my lips. I want you to take out your gun and shoot him in the face. Or I don't know, snap his neck. Stamp on him. Throw him out a window. They don't bounce.
But
I don't care.
But how am I supposed to kill an actual...
Oh, jeez. Do I have to do everything myself around here? Alaska!
Hi!
How do you kill a baby?
To do that, first you need to enable the homicidal megalomaniac skill from the Alaska app.
Where's my damn phone?
But, sir, we can't kill that baby.
Can't?
I mean, we would, obviously. I mean, but we don't even know where the mother is, or even who the mother is. I mean, it's not like we can just kill every baby in Judea.
Excellent idea.
What?
We kill all the newborns, just like you said, Kellyanne.
It's Quentin.
No more babies. We just get rid of them. Poof. Overnight. We're gonna call it a massacre. A massacre of the innocents. It's gonna be beautiful. No one's ever done it before. No administration's ever had a massacre. And I'm gonna be the one to do it. The people want it.
Do they?
Of course they do. Everyone wants to massacre the babies. They're just too liberal to do it. That's why they voted for me. I could shoot a baby in the face and they'd still vote for me. Well, not the liberals, but you know.
But, sir, the election...
How many times do I have to tell you not to worry about the election?
Okay, sir, a massacre of the innocents. I'll get right onto it.
Who the hell is this? Hello?
Hello, Balthazar.
Who is this? Is it the clinic again? Look, I told the guy that called yesterday. I already sent the kid back.
Shut up. This is the man who funds your extravagant lifestyle.
Oh, sorry, sir. Mr. CEO, Your Majesty, how can I...
I hear you've got the inside scoop on this new Messiah story.
Oh my god, yes! The new Messiah is coming. It's going to be the story of the millennium. His mother is a virgin. The father is God himself. And he's going to usher a new era of peace, love and tolerance.
Love, peace, tolerance. Sounds awful.
But...
who is this star that they've got signed up?
Well, I haven't been able to find that out yet, sir. The thing is, Herod...
You've got Herod?
No.
Not interested. To be honest, son, I don't think you've got much of a story here. My mother is a virgin. Great headline. I like that. But unless you get Herod, we ain't gonna run it.
But sir, this is definitely going to be... Oh, sir?
What are you doing? I thought you were booking a trip to Bethlehem.
Just checking the football scores.
Honestly, Joe, why can't you put in a bit more effort around here? This place is falling apart. Joseph is supposed to be a carpenter, but I haven't once heard him sing on any of their albums. How can you still be packing? We're only going for 3 nights.
I haven't finalised my outfits yet. If we're going to go viral on social media, I need to look sensational. Actually, I was going to ask you, do you think this makes me look a bit gay?
Not really, no.
How about now?
Joseph, the booking! I hope we find someone decent enough for us to stay.
I know. Well, obviously it's peak travel period, what with the election and it being Christmas. But don't worry, I've booked us into a lovely little place on Airbnb.
Oh God, Airbnb? Hope it's not a hellhole.
No, it sounds lovely. Rustic charm, it says in the description.
Okay, and how are we getting there? Judea Airways?
No, fully booked.
Ryanair?
No, them too.
EasyJet?
No.
Well, how then?
Donkey?
Air Donkey? That's a new one on me. Where did you find them?
Well, I was searching on the internet for us.
I don't suppose we have much option, do we? I just hope they have business class.
Parents à la course de chameau, Kazaï termine premier, suivi par Titi et Jack.
Stay tuned for a Judea News Network special, Jesus Christ, Crucifact or Crucifixion. We'll be back after these messages.
Hey, Kellyanne.
It's Quentin.
What do you want? There's an episode of The Judean Apprentice about to start.
I'll make this quick, but I think you're really going to want to see this. The intelligence have picked up a social media post from a user called @HarryMary25BC. It's a heavily pregnant woman, sir. And it says, got to go to Bethlehem in this state, FFSLOL. And then there are a couple of emojis, most of which I'm not too sure what they're supposed to represent. I mean, I know the aubergine, but I don't know what you do with the pineapple.
Why do I need to hear this?
Well, it's the hashtag, sir. Hashtag Judea road trip. Hashtag follow the star. Hashtag Messiah.
Messiah?
Yes, sir. Ever since President Herod heard about this new Messiah, he's been totally paranoid. He's convinced this baby is going to rise up and overthrow him. Any mention of babies or pregnant women just sets him off and he totally loses it.
Did you say Bethlehem?
Yes, sir.
What a hole.
Of course, sometimes he doesn't remember.
I don't want to hear about this. Tell me about the election, Kellyanne. Did I win already?
Well, it's not for a little while yet, but the polls are...
Didn't I ban all of those?
Well, Yes, sir, you did. But we kept a few secret internal polls and, well, they're saying that you're just a tiny bit...
What? Saying what? Tell me.
Well, they're saying you're just a tiny little bit...
What? Winning?
Not exactly, sir. They're saying you're...
Spit it out, Kellyanne.
Losing.
Okay, I've had enough of you liberal lefty commie losers. You're all totally incompetent. Alaska?
Hi!
Set a reminder to rig the election.
Okay, I've set that reminder for you, Hunty.
Done. Now we're gonna need something to distract from that election I'm about to rig, and from all this BS about Bethlehem and messiahs. Give me your sidearm.
My what?
Your gun! Give me your gun! We need a policy. We need the most beautiful policy there's ever been. The policy to end all policies. It's time to break out the wheel. Looks like it's a bad day for the shit packers.
But Mr. President, you always said you didn't care what people did in their private life as long as they paid their taxes and voted for you.
I say a lot of things, Kellyanne. Usually it's all lies. It's right there in the Bible. It's an abomination.
But you can't just choose a random group in society and design a policy just to serve your own...
Enough! The wheel has spoken. Now, leave me alone. I need to get on Twitter. The people of Judea want to hear about my solution to the queer problem. My ultimate solution.
So team, how's our media blitz going?
Not well. I've been working on the guest list. They just don't seem to care about the Messiah. It's like, if you're not on a reality TV show, then you're nobody.
So who exactly do we have confirmed?
Well, we've got the shepherds. They're definitely coming.
Oh, those hangers-on.
And we got lots of cattle and oxen on the waiting list.
Well, you know you can always count on me, darlings.
Whoopee!
Oh, I almost forgot. It's not been officially confirmed yet, but it looks as if we might get the little drummer boy.
Who?
Oh, he was a semi-finalist on Judea's Got Talent 2 years ago.
Seriously? That's the best you could do?
Well,
So much for Mariah and Brittany. I'll kill me now.
Hey, don't have a go at me. I'm doing my best.
I know you are. But try putting yourself in my shoes for a minute, Cassie.
Oh, you couldn't possibly do that. They're just so cheap and ugly.
What about the TV and press, Baz? Please tell me you've managed to work your magic.
Well, I tried my best, and the owner of the TV station called me.
Really?
Yeah, but he said that if we cannot get Herod involved, it isn't news.
What?
Of course he isn't interested. He wants Herod to win.
Yeah, that's what I thought too. He just wants to maintain the status quo.
But there must be other stations. What about the newspapers, online media?
Well, when I tell them that the birth is happening in Bethlehem, they all lose interest.
Right. Contact everyone we know. We've still got 24 hours left. Pull all the strings, call in all the favours.
Wait, I've got it. I can get all my grandeur and scruff contacts to come.
Of course! Why didn't we think of that?
What is it?
Oh my god! It's Graf and Grinder! Herod's blocked them.
What?
He's blocked plenty of fish too.
How are we going to get everyone to come to the event now?
I don't know.
Do you think maybe it's time that we admitted defeat?
What the heck?
Look, stop having a go at me, Mary. It's not my fault the Airbnb double booked us.
All I'm saying is that my ex, who was a god, by the way, wouldn't have waited at the last minute to book. Especially since, you know, Christmas.
Look, if your ex was so great, maybe he'd actually show up, you know, to the birth of his own son.
Hello, he's God, he's everywhere.
Oh, really? Well, I can't see him. He's everywhere until you want to have a discussion about child support. Look, sorry. We'll find somewhere. What about this place?
This place is a cowshed, it's filthy. Do you expect him to give birth to the Messiah in an animal trough?
I've spent many a happy Christmas in a filthy trough. But that's another story.
What other option do we have? I do hope so. We need somewhere to stay. She's having a baby.
Oh, your poor wife.
Oh no, we're not married.
See, it's a stable. It's not really suitable.
Oh, please. Everywhere's taken. Are you taken? I mean, is your place taken?
I don't usually let people stay in here. I guess in your case I could squeeze you in.
Sir, can we just please use your step to bed down for the tonight? I think my baby's coming.
Alright then, come on in. I hope she doesn't make a mess.
Don't worry. I'll clear up any mess you want me to.
Is anyone home?
Hi, couriers, come on in. Just keep it down though, I got him off to sleep.
Bless him.
He has your eyes.
I need to park myself. It's been a long trip. So, how are you feeling?
Well, I have just given birth on a pile of straw that's full of animal feces, so I have definitely felt better.
How come you're all on your own? Where's Joe?
You want to get some towels and hot water from the stable owner? It's been ages, actually. How's the campaign going?
It's not. Nobody's coming.
What a shame. Such a cool space for an event. I love the distressed look.
And I suppose you've seen the election results?
I'm sorry, babes.
It's okay. We won't give up. We'll find a way to take him down somehow. We may have lost the battle, but we'll win the war.
Oh, here you go. A gift for the baby.
Oh, you shouldn't have. But with all this rushing around to get here, I didn't have time to get any of the essentials. This is lovely. What is it?
Oh, this, darling, is some of the finest frankincense that Bonnie can buy.
Thanks. I'm sure he will love it. So I guess you...
No, wait. There's more. I don't know the way all day to say that.
I get it. I can totally exchange for some baby clothes.
And this is from me.
Oh, a gold necklace. Oh, that's very, very appropriate for a newborn.
Hold on a minute. That necklace looks suspiciously like the one that I lent you for that party last Passover.
No, it's not.
It does look very similar now you mention it. No, it is. I think it's the same one. She said it. She said it. Exactly the same one. That's the one.
Just shut up! Listen, I have traveled 90 miles on the back of a donkey, walked halfway across Bethlehem, carrying half of George's wardrobe before giving birth in a filthy caution. And now I don't even know where my fiancé is!
Oh, sorry I took so long, love. The stable owner was showing me his collection of gladiator figurines.
Not here, Joe.
Your most holiest almighty, you came. After all, thank you. Sorry I doubted you.
Oh, get up, Joseph. So, you haven't told him?
Told me what?
Look, Joe, I'm sorry, love. We lied to you. I'm not God. We had our reasons, but that doesn't really matter now.
Oh, okay. But if you're not God, then you're not his father. So who is?
No, I will. Oh.
Hello, mate. Is this the rave?
I think you mean the new Messiah reception.
Whatever.
Can I take your name, please?
Ron.
Ron. R.
Might be under T for the shepherd.
Ah, yes.
Ron, is that you?
Oh, shit.
Why
haven't you answered any of my texts?
What?
I've been busy.
Hi, Ron, is it? Perhaps can I offer you a drink?
Very decent of you, thanks.
Thank you for coming to venerate the new Messiah.
The what?
The new Messiah. The one who will lead Judea to the light. It was all on social media posts.
Don't know nothing about that, mate. They just said it was going to be a rave in a stable. Follow the star, they said. Which one is it? I hope it's not Celine Dion. Can't stand her.
Well, while you're here, I hope you're going to join us in our campaign to get rid of Herod.
Herod? No, I quite like him. Voted for him, actually. He ain't perfect, but I think he really understands how people like me suffer.
I get it. I really do. It's easy to believe that he cares about you. He says what you want to hear and gives you simple sounded answers to your complicated problem. He creates bogeymen that he teaches you to hate and blame for all of your problems. He tells you not to believe experts and just do whatever you like. And when there's a pandemic and hundreds of thousands of people die, he just blames on foreigners or news organizations or even queers. But he doesn't actually care about your own. He just fuels your hate to keep society divided. And in the end, everything we thought we stood as a country is gone. Tolerance, understanding, community, kindness. All thrown under the bus just to keep him in power. Well, that's not a country I would allow my son to be raised. This child might have your genes, but I won't allow him to grow up with your attitudes.
What? Hi, queers. Sorry I'm late. I didn't really want to come, to be honest. Did I miss anything? Okay. I'll be just over here if anyone needs me.
It's okay. To be honest, I'm kind of relieved to know the truth.
You can still be his dad.
I'll always love you, both of you. But I finally realised something I should have done a long time ago. I hope you and Ron will be very happy together.
OMG! So, are you the father? Are you and Mary going to get married?
Well, I guess a kid does need a dad. What do you think, Mary?
I think the last thing my kid needs is a father who skips town the minute he finds out I'm pregnant, who doesn't return any of my texts or calls for weeks, and who expects can ride in like a savior on a white horse whenever he feels like it. And I will just say, well, you have a penis, I guess you'll do.
I see. Back to being a man-hating lesbian, are we?
Actually, Ron, I don't feel the need to label myself for yours or anyone's convenience. And I certainly don't need you coming in and out of my child's life whenever it suits you. I have a pretty and decent family around us already. Thank you very much.
Yes, Queen!
I'll see myself out then.
Listen, everyone. I think Mary needs a rest, to be honest. Could we do this again tomorrow, maybe?
This him then? The future of Judea? The Messiah? This pitiful little runt? No wonder the media didn't show up. I think it's time to put an end to this pathetic little rebellion. Okay, Kellyanne, kill it.
No! Don't kill my baby!
Looks like it's curtains for you.
No, Kellyanne, what are you doing?
It's Quentin!
Quentin? Who's Quentin?
Me!
Sounds like a queer name to me.
Well, I am queer. And I finally realised there's no minority you won't persecute for your own evil ends. I can't believe I was so dumb to believe in you. Consider this my resignation. I'm going to put my effort into doing the right thing from now on.
Quentin, is it? We're glad to have you on board. But at this point, I don't think it matters. You see, his supporters love him. And they believe that he loves them. We cannot win against this kind of blind and ignorant devotion.
Well, you say that, but I'd imagine they'll feel differently once they hear how he really feels about them.
What do you mean?
Well, there's tons of footage of him calling his supporters morons and idiots.
There is?
Sure, and of him conspiring to rig the election. The camera crew has it.
The camera crew?
Oh, I wonder who they were.
Yeah, they've been following us around ever since I started.
What? You've been recording me all this time?
Of course they have. When you became president, you insisted on having a camera crew document every moment of your presidency.
So they've got footage of everything he's ever said, even in private?
Thousands of hours of it.
The people of Judea are complete morons. Vladimir? Yeah. I'm gonna need your help again. Set a reminder to rig the election.
None of this really matters, you know.
What? But we've got him. He's been skewered by his own vanity.
I know. It doesn't look good. But look around you. None of the press are here. He controls the media. We can't get our news story out. I don't think my 76 Twitter followers are going to be very helpful.
I suppose I could post it to my 3.5 million Instagram followers.
What? How on earth do you have 3.5 million Insta followers?
I am an angel, darling.
Well, well, well. Looks like it might actually be curtains for you after all, Mr. President.
No, not at all. It's all fake news. I'll tell my supporters the footage was doctored. Who's going to believe you bunch of damn queers over me?
He's right. His supporters are really dumb. They'll believe anything.
No, he's done for. I say we release the footage, throw him out onto the street and let the mob deal with him.
No, hold on. Cassie's right. We cannot take the chance that he'll friggle himself out of this. I've got a better way to deal with him.
Go on then.
So here's the deal. We could easily expose you and put all the horrible and illegal things that you've said online. Or you could sign an executive order and hand over power voluntarily.
To who?
To me. I'll be an amazing president.
No, Gabe, not you. You're going to hand over power to an interim leadership council.
Huh. Why would I do that?
Because you've decided to take on board a new job opportunity.
I have? What job could possibly be better than president?
Well, just imagine having a job where you could get all the attentions of being president, but without the hassle of having to deal with the press or having to rig elections.
Go on.
How would you like your own 24-hour TV show? No, your own channel.
What? You can't be serious, Baz. Why are you letting him...
Wait. So you're saying I would be on TV all the time? I could talk about whatever I want? You could arrange that?
Yes, absolutely. Just a phone call to my boss. He's a big fan of yours. And I'm sure everyone would watch.
Yeah,
of course, yeah.
Sure.
And it would always be my show? I'd always be the star?
Yes, sir. Would you like that?
Yes, I'd like that, Kelly. I mean, Quentin.
Come on, sir. Let's go sign that executive order. I'll whip up a quick press release and explain the change of circumstance.
But I was the best president ever, though, wasn't I?
You were. You really were.
Do I get to keep the hat?
Come on, everyone. Let's have a selfie with the Messiah and get it trending.
I'd like your attention for a couple of moments on some policy issues.
Of course, Mr. Press Secretary. We were just wrapping up our video call now.
I can't believe how much he's grown, Mary. Is he sleeping through the night now?
Yeah, he can be a handful at times, but he's a proper little angel, really.
Of course he's an angel. He takes after his godfather.
We can't wait to see him again, Mary.
It feels like you've been on the longest honeymoon ever. Will you be back in time for the elections?
Yeah, we're back next week. And it's thanks to you three pushing marriage equality through so quickly that we're even able to be here.
Well, there's still a lot to do, but we shall have to leave that up to the next leadership council.
Well, the next 3 wise men have a lot to live up to.
There's 3 wise people, thank you very much.
Talking of which, we have to go. We have an election to rig. Come on, joke.
Okay, bye you lot. Love you. Bye. What's the status of our last big piece of legislation, Quentin?
It looks like it's going to pass easily. Good. The media barons are a powerful lobbying group. I'm impressed you got it through.
Yeah, I'm glad we're gonna get that one passed before we hand over power. I always said it was essential to break up ownership of the media if we wanted to stop lowlife like Herod from manipulating the public again in the future.
Talking about Herod, I was going to bring it up in any other business. Whatever happened to him?
I think he's still at the TV station.
You mean no one actually told him his show got cancelled?
You know, it's really a terrible situation in this country. There's been a lot of suppression.
If you take away a bully's power, then people will stop paying him any attention. I knew that if he gave up the presidency, he'd stop being of any interest to my boss. Sure, he pulled in some great ratings for a while, but the viewers quickly got bored of his crazy ramblings and they found something else to watch.
It's really terrible. It's all suppression.
Like I said, he was just a narcissist really. He thrived on the attention. Look where that led us. I hope we will never allow it to happen again.
He's counting me down. Stop counting. Stop counting. Stop it. Stop the count. Stop the count!
Tinsel and holly, the holiday turkey, the smell of home, all so inviting. I wish I had a candle of it. Gifts for the children, the sound of the carols and silver bells, so captivating. It's a lonely Christmas Eve. Everybody round the tree. Gosh, I love a family. Pray we never have to leave. Eggnog and stories, tales of the glories of long ago, so full of laughter. They all start with remember when. Snowflakes keep falling.